Brother, welcome back to Living Enlightened. Over the past 6 weeks, we have been building something together. Not simple ideas, not just inspiration, a way of being. We've talked about anger, identity, exhaustion, validation, stillness, and protecting your energy. Today, I want to talk about leadership, but probably not the kind of leadership you've heard about before. Most people believe leadership begins when you speak. I believe leadership begins long before you ever say a word. Walk into any room, and something is already happening. Before introductions, before conversation, before decisions, people are feeling one another. Some people increase anxiety. Some increase tension. Some create confusion. And every once in a while, someone walks into a room and everything settles. No announcement, no performance, no need to dominate, just presence. Brother, that is leadership. Not because the loudest man controls the room, but because the calmest man influences it. This week's principle is one of the foundations of center edge. Your nervous system enters the room long before your words do. Think about that. People don't simply hear you, they experience you. Your spouse experiences you. Your children experiences you. Your co-workers experience you. Your friends experience you. Before they process your advice, they've already responded to your emotional state. If you are rushed, they are rushed. If you are anxious, they feel anxious. If you are defensive, they become defensive. But if you are centered, something remarkable happens. People begin regulating around your stability. Not because you're controlling them, because calm is contagious. This is one of the gifts of becoming an older man. When we're younger, we often try to influence through effort, talking more, doing more, proving more. But maturity teaches something different. Presence often accomplishes what pressure could never do. You don't need to fill every silence. You don't need to answer every criticism. You don't need to win every argument or disagreement. Sometimes the strongest leadership is simply remaining centered while everyone else loses theirs. Stop, center, stabilize. This week, we build another layer. Stop. Notice the emotional climate around you. Center. Return to your breath. Relax your shoulders. Slow your thinking. Now stabilize. Ask yourself, what energy am I bringing into this room? Not, what am I going to say? Or, what am I bringing? Because, brother, you are always bringing something. Peace or pressure, calm or chaos, confidence or insecurity. The choice is yours. Imagine walking into your home after work. You don't need a speech. You don't need all the answers. You don't even need to solve every problem immediately. Sometimes the greatest gift you could bring your family is your regulated presence. The same is true at work, in friendships, in difficult conversations. People remember how they felt around you long after they forget what you said. That is influence. That is leadership. That is the centered edge. Brother, the world has enough loud voices. It needs more grounded ones, more men who can remain steady under pressure, more men who can create peace instead of panic, more men whose presence becomes a place of safety. Because remember, the calm man doesn't control the room. He steadies it. And when enough center men begin living this way, family changes, communities changes, cultures change, one center man at a time. And that is a work of living enlightened through the center edge. Until next time, bring peace into every room. Lead with your presence and keep living enlightened.